We're now going to be speaking with Agnes Evans, who is the star of She Kills Monsters.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yes, thanks for joining us. Now, Agnes, I understand that this show or this story is really fantastical, if you will. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So, unfortunately, my parents and my little sister had passed away in a car accident. And while cleaning her dirty room, as 16-year-olds keep it, I found a module for Dungeons and Dragons. And so at my school, there's a club. I found Chuck Biggs and I asked him, can you show me what all of this was about? Because she was really interested and I just want to understand more. And he threw me into the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. Mind you, I was a noob. According to him, I still am, but I'm pretty good. I've got some fight in me.
So Dungeons and Dragons. Mm-hmm. Now, do you fight dragons in a dungeon, or what does that look like?
Well, to be honest, in the beginning, it was kind of funny. They were so into it. It just looked like a tabletop to me. And then slowly it started to turn into this fantasy realm. There are fights with monsters. I've been asked not to say if there have been dragons or not. So that is on the low if there's a dragon fight, but there are many monster fights. And in the beginning, I was not the best. But then as time goes on, I start beating all of the bosses. Not by myself, with the parties, but...
So what do you use in this game to, say, fight the monster?
Yes, so in the beginning I get a buckler, a little tiny shield that really doesn't do much, but it packs a punch when you slam it in one of their faces. And my first weapon, unfortunately, is a wooden sword, but slowly I level up and I get a real sword.
So this is like, it's like watching a real live video game.
Yes.
In front of you.
Yes.
In live theater fashion.
Almost like a video game-esque style of fighting. The music is actually composed, all of it's original. So all the battle music that you're going to hear through it are all original, and it almost sounds like a very cheap video game, like when the Nintendo first came out, to almost like the 64. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool how everything just elevates. But a lot of the fights are very video game-esque until the end of the show, whereas there's a lot more physical contact and physical combat.
Sounds like this show has just all those things that, you know, there's drama, there's action, there's, you know, fantasy things. If you could tell everyone out there one reason why they should come and see this show, what would it be?
On the surface, the show is about fantasy and Dungeons and Dragons, but underneath, you're following me through my journey of grieving the loss of my little sister and learning so much about her that I didn't know before because I didn't take the time to get to know her. And you get to follow me as I learn more about my sister, her love life, her interests, everything that I didn't personally take the time to do. So on the surface, it is this fun and spontaneous show, and it's got some comedic elements, but underneath it all is a beautiful story.
Well, thank you so much, Agnes.
Oh,
we can't wait to see the show.
Oh, I can't wait to do it. I'm so excited.